need to come get her, y'all.
Was she being a bully?
She being a bully?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah,
She's getting on my nerves.
You get that app yet?
Exactly.
And the whole time was all I heard about. The whole time, that's why I started. My dog on the show started late. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the 10-7 show with Tyra, Tara, Goose, and myself. Yet another Sunday. It is 7 o'clock, so we are live, and we welcome y'all. We appreciate y'all being here, and make sure y'all invite some friends, and make sure y'all subscribe at the same time. All that being said, we're starting the show, and y'all know how I like to start the show. I ask my people how they been. So everybody, how y'all been?
Been good, man. Just working. That's
good.
it.
Yeah, we're good. I was trying to think, did I do anything great this week now?
It's crazy because, like we're no longer in lockdown. Of course.
It's been a while.
Yeah, of course, but it still feel like Groundhog Day.
It does.
You don't really go anywhere. Like you don't really, like you're not in an office. So.
Right. Oh yeah,
right.
yeah. I remember those days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kind of miss those days.
What?
I don't miss the job. I miss those days where I was.
No, but you know what though? I honestly think that our telework, it messed up the office dynamic.
Oh, it 100% did. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
So like the camaraderie is isn't there anymore. It's different.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, yeah.
Now what should happen organically, you now have to try and manufacture as a supervisor. Yeah. You dig what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true.
To feel cohesive and connected.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
which calls for a whole bunch more meetings and little things that you have to
meetings about meetings. Like, can we stop having meetings?
Yes, I say that. Yeah. Well, we try to not do a meeting and do huddles. So I do
just change the name.
No, they're short. They're not. You meetings use 30 minutes, maybe.
So it's a mini meeting.
Yeah.
It's a huddle.
Let's have our
5 to 10 minutes. 5 to 10
our mini meeting leading into the big meeting.
That's me on some Fridays.
Huddle is when the group of your coworkers meet.
Right. That's
y'all stop it now. We trying. We're trying.
Huddles in my job. Even before we went on the 2020 thing, we had huddles.
Yeah.
We just roll our chairs over, meet, and go back to our desk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Stupid, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, it gets the job done, I guess, for me.
There you go. I guess that's what counts.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good. I guess everybody's been fine. That was we went off into a tangent. I don't even remember.
Sidebar.
But let's see. Let me see. We got a pre-meeting, aka huddle. That's what she was.
Yes, a pre-meeting.
A meeting before the meeting. Yeah, that whole dynamic. When I went back to work, back into the building, when I got the new job, I was just it took some getting used to because it kept feeling all right, I'm here for a couple of days. When am I going to be back home working?
Right.
My body was all right, you're supposed to be home working. So it took a little while to get used to it. I'm used to it now, completely.
Yeah.
The drive is fun. I turn the music on. Have a good time.
You'd be having a party without me.
Yeah.
Little mini concert in the car.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't have traditional hours, right?
No, mid shift. This is probably the closest I've been to traditional hours in my whole career.
All right.
Okay.
No, but I'm saying so you enjoy your drive because there's no traffic.
It's probably a little less traffic.
Yeah, it's not rush hour traffic.
Yeah, it's not rush hour because I'm out the door at 8:45, 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I'm not there, but coming home, coming home is not too much. It's not too bad until I get to a certain point.
Right.
So, yeah.
Well, it's weird for me now because we both were working from home together. So now, the kid's gone, he's gone. I'm home all day by myself.
What was that noise?
Yes. Yep.
It is what it is. Well, welcome everybody once again to the 10-7 show. If you are new to the show, welcome. We are a very welcoming family here, and we are family here.
Yes, we are.
And
technically we
make
are.
sure you subscribe and invite some of your friends to come along because we are getting into the show. So we're going to get into everybody's favorite part of the show, and the people that have been here for a while. Y'all know what part of the show that is. Yes, it is the Would You Rather portion of the show brought to you by Therapeutic Billing. Tara, tell us a little something about Therapeutic Billing.
Absolutely. I would love to. Therapeutic Billing is the largest minority-owned and women-led medical credentialing and billing firm in the United States. Therapeutic Billing offers a variety of services to independent providers and small group providers, including credentialing, re-credentialing, insurance billing, bookkeeping, and virtual assistant services. To contact Therapeutic Billing, the number is 610-228-2029, and the web address is therapeuticbilling.com.
Come.
I know that's right.
For
Support.
everyone that was here with us last week, I can all know that Tara did that way better than I did. Like, Tara, your numbers, I hopefully did not go down because of me last week.
No, we've been good. Thank you. I appreciate
my rendition was horrible.
No,
it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't that bad.
Thanks, guys.
It wasn't bad at all, Justin. You did good.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Warms my heart. All right, what you got, baby?
All right, so Tara helped me out this week. Thank you. I really love your What Would You Do? So we're going to do that. But I also have some What Would You Rathers. So go ahead. Feel free to put your answer in the chat. And if you're watching this later, still answer in the chat. We may come back to you. The first one is, would you rather only eat foods that are yellow or only eat foods that are red?
Red.
So does hamburger count? Because it's red before you cook it. Like it's like red meat.
No,
I'm just asking.
It said foods that are red. It didn't say.
That's red meat, yeah.
Put ketchup on it.
Yeah, I think I'll go with red. Like, what can I eat? I can eat red peppers. I can eat a hamburger, steak.
Yeah,
Starburst.
If it was
strawberries, raspberries.
I just read somewhere that like Starbursts are like banned in some places.
Oh yeah, I think it's probably the red dye.
Yeah,
the red dye, and there's a couple of yellow dyes too. Yellow 5 and 6. What are yellow that you can eat? Like bananas,
squash,
yellow rice,
squash, yellow pepper.
Yes.
Not a big fan.
You can do a yellow watermelon. Remember we had one.
Oh yeah, yellow flesh.
In red.
The red watermelon.
You could eat the red watermelon.
It is.
What else is yellow? It's no yellow meat.
Yellow peppers, yellow tomatoes,
yellowfin tuna.
No.
His name.
Put some turmeric on my chicken and make it yellow.
Right, turmeric on everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll go.
I mean, I don't really know how much variety you would get, because even if you think about like just in like sausage, right?
Right.
Oil that comes out of sausage is red.
Absolutely.
So you're guaranteed to have more meat than you are
with
red than you are with yellow. That's what
I think I'm gonna go with yellow. I'm gonna be adventurous.
You go ahead. You're gonna be a vegetarian.
I know.
She's fine with that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know I am.
You're gonna lose all the weight in the world.
I know.
Yellow rice and bananas. That's all you're gonna eat.
She can have corn.
Guess what?
Yeah.
I'm still eating bacon.
I'm going there too. You can have corn. You can have tortilla chips.
Yep.
There you go.
It's things that can be done.
I can have
mangoes.
Well, mangoes are like on the orangey side.
And
listen, if I'm gonna take bacon, you can take mangoes. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll take mangoes all day. That's one of my favorites.
When you cook it, though.
I'll keep the bacon.
Lord. All right, so here we go with the next one. Would you rather give up your car or give up your phone?
I'll give up my car because Goose can drive it.
I would give up my phone.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Give up my phone. What if there was but meanwhile, all of us have lived in a world.
Right.
We left the house without a phone.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
So we probably could give up our phone.
Right. We've walked places. We done got on the SEPTA.
For many years.
Yeah. So I'm going to go without my phone.
I'll talk to you when I get back home.
I'm going to go without my car because I could get an Uber with my phone.
You could get an Uber. You could get a Lyft. You could get Tyra to come get you. That's what I said. Goose can take me.
Now I make too many moves not to have no Uber.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah. I'd be broke if I had
Uber. I'll be broke.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah, that is true.
All right, I can rid my phone and give me a two-way pager.
Hey, yep.
Payphone.
Two-way pager.
Oh, two-way.
Yeah. All right. So here's the next one. Would you rather end every sentence with a bark or speak like a baby all the time?
If somebody spoke to me like a baby all the time, I would be inclined to choke them slowly.
Really?
Give me the bark.
I'm totally,
ain't that right?
Totally with a bark. Totally with a bark.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'd rather talk like a baby.
I couldn't have a conversation with you,
You know, listen, first of all, people will be like, what the F is wrong with you?
Exactly.
I told them I have
a store trying to order food. They're going to be like, what kind of, listen.
Like, I have a condition. Okay. Like, I'll be like Michelle A.
I sounded like Michelle A.
Yes.
See, because you said talk like a baby. It ain't no high pitch.
I can't take it seriously.
They cool and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You're like, who?
Yeah, no.
She said I would never talk.
Never. Right. Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't want nobody to end every sentence with a bark. Like, what's up, girl? What's your name? Oh my gosh, that would scare the crap out of me.
Dude, DMX did it and everybody loved him.
That is true.
Listen, all right, a chihuahua bark.
Could you imagine the preacher being in the pulpit every time?
Is that better? Oh, listen. Like that preacher used to be is a Q.
There you go, Tyra. There you go.
I'm sorry. That was funny. Okay, all right. So let me go on, y'all.
Yeah.
Let me go on, y'all. Okay, so here we go. And then we usually, every now and then, we throw in a what would you do? So here's a good scenario for what would you do. What would you do if you got too drunk and cheated on your partner? Would you confess?
Take it to my grave.
Nope. I wouldn't tell nobody but God.
So we all agree that we wouldn't tell?
I guess so, because I ain't seen her.
I think I would confess. Like, I would feel weird for the rest of my life.
Maybe.
There go honest Lucy.
You be willing to lose me?
Yeah.
Damn!
Wow, she didn't even hesitate. She was like, yeah.
I'd get over it.
Wow.
No, I wouldn't. I would have to tell you that I'm sorry. I would like blame it on the alcohol.
Man, you say that to me.
Why didn't you call
said that to me? Yes, you would.
Why didn't somebody call me to come pick you up? You just out here taking random peen.
Right? But listen.
I wish you would say blame it on the alcohol.
Okay, that's not
no speaking of English.
English.
See, now I know you would lie. It's like, listen, you would hide it.
Keep the lie alive.
Yeah, that's crazy. No, I mean, my conscience would probably eat me up.
It would probably eat me up too, but I just be eating.
Well, then we could just go to counseling.
You ain't going to no counseling for that. You cutting me.
Well, I would not cut you. No, I'm talking about if it were me. I would confess.
If it was you, we can go to counseling. If it was me, I'm dead. Y'all
right?
I can neither confirm nor deny that I said that you
trying to take you to counseling, but you can't even say you ain't fart.
How about it? She done got drunk on a wild night, but if I fart the wrong way, I'm out of here.
That's not true. That's not true. I'm just answering the would you rather for those of the what would you do for those of you who are coming in at the tail end of this here.
Mm-hmm.
She said it ain't that
much counseling in the world.
People have gone through that and gotten over it. I'm not one of them though.
What y'all saying to each other over there? What y'all saying?
Y'all over there kissing?
Was that the last one?
That was the last one, y'all.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. Well, let us know what y'all would do in this situation, because we told you what we would do, so it is what it is. But now we're gonna move on to the other part of the show that people enjoy, and it's the part of the show where we take your letters, we take your emails, we take your posts and all that good stuff, and what we do is we read them and we keep it anonymous, and we give you our best professional, unprofessional advice.
All right.
Or
let's get it.
Professional advice.
All right, Goose is up first.
All right. Dear 10-7, I'm a single 40-something-year-old man. I spend lots of time at the gym. I met a woman there 2 years ago, and we went out for coffee. She's a few years younger than I am. She told me she was married, but it was a complex marriage. What started as a friendship morphed into an intimate affair. We have many common interests and spend as much time as we can together, given the circumstances. I know she will never get divorced. I fall in love with her, but I have never pressured her to divorce. She has 2 grown children, and she doesn't want to upset them. I get it. There are also financial considerations and entanglements. Over the last few months, our relationship has become strained. It has turned into a push-pull type of situation. I know it's unhealthy for both of us, but I can't seem to let her go. We've come to the brink several times, but we always have talked through it, and we keep limping along. I don't know how to stop loving her. Even thinking about it causes me great mental distress. I'm looking for suggestions to ease the pain and figure out how to move on. Bro, you get what you get.
Right. I'm like,
You want help?
right.
What do you mean by you want help?
Right.
No, like you made that bed, now sleep in it.
You knew going into this that she had a whole
another situation,
and now you got a whole
situation.
Carl Thomas.
Listen, you going through all this. Y'all going to the brink and all that, and for somebody you can't even have.
Yo,
that's not really yours.
I was like, but you the side dude. Like
he
talking like he the main dude.
Exactly. I was thinking the same thing. Like, did I miss a sentence? Because this is the side guy.
How many years has it been? Like, is it 2 years ago? So my question is her marriage still as complex now as it was 2 years ago when y'all met?
Even more so now because she's got a boyfriend.
Right.
I'm just wondering. You know what I mean? Like, but you don't stress yourself out over somebody you can't have.
Right.
Like, why? What's the point of that? That's just that ain't not why.
Yeah. And moving on is going to be hard for you because you stayed longer than you should have. So
you got comfortable. You left your shoes.
You got comfortable. So you need to, cut all that communication off, and it's gonna hurt. It's not going.
You have to treat it like a death. You have to warn. You have to treat it like a death.
No,
this will cut off all communication. Remove yourself from all social media.
That could be part of it. He can go find somebody else, but get over her.
Like, you have hair like her.
You smell like her.
So please don't turn into a stalker.
He already there.
You think he's already
He
stalking?
said thinking about not being with him causes great mental distress.
He is an LUH.
You got it bad.
Yes. You're gonna have to let it burn, bro.
Good luck.
Good luck. Yeah. So here we are, dear 10-7.
Movies know. Are they clowning you, dog? They
might not be. They probably know and don't care. Why would they care?
They might.
No, they know, and they like, yo, why is you doing that, dog?
Yep, they probably are.
Yeah,
they are.
No, she's not going to leave her husband.
That's how we talk to our home. Why?
They like, I told you, dog. I told you.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep. Absolutely.
All right, let's move on to
good luck. Dear 10-7, my husband and I have been together for 6 years, married for 4. We have had a lot of issues in our marriage during the last few years, sexually and otherwise. I no longer trust him because of something I found out last year. I have his email information, and I also was able to see the search history from his phone on the computer. I discovered that he watches a lot of porn. I don't think it's not a big deal. Everyone watches porn. That's not true. But I saw he was also watching a lot of gay porn and searching for pictures of well-endowed men Whoa, does this mean my husband is gay and likes men? Or does it just mean he likes different sexual things? What?
Ma'am.
Oh, you're not.
What?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay.
I thought it was done.
I'm okay. I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure if I can finish reading this letter.
Want me to finish?
But no, I don't know if I should approach the subject with him. I don't want him to know I'm snooping around. So how do I ask him about it without telling him how I know, or should I just let it go? What?
You not let it go, girl.
But
no,
see, that's the thing about looking for stuff. When you
look for stuff and you find it, you don't got nobody.
Honey,
now,
if your husband is sexually fluid, okay,
and
I mean,
that's
because
okay.
he's sleeping with you.
We accept everyone. That's fine. However, you need to know, because if he's doing stuff that you're not aware of, you're
exactly
in the unsafe zone.
Exactly. Or if that's not the type of marriage you want to be in, then you need to prepare, yourself for an exit.
All that shit.
Oh yeah, so who seems to think that they're not in a good space based on the sentence that she said they're not in a good space sexually? Like either he's,
but maybe they're not in a good space sexually because he's not turned on by her. He's
right.
turned on by him.
But I wonder if it happened within the last year after she found his ding-a-ling searches. And now she don't trust him. And now now she acts differently.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Maybe.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because it's hard to want somebody that don't want you.
I really think
that's true.
I really think it deserves a conversation. And at the end of the day, what you found is kind of greater than the fact that you were snooping. To me,
I think so too. Because
if he if he don't want you, if he truly is a homosexual and he wants to be with men or with a man, you can't give him what he wants. You're never going to be able to give him what he wants. So it's probably best to have a conversation and then go y'all separate ways.
That's what I think.
I mean, that's my opinion.
Unless you want to
depend on how the conversation go. But if you searching for boys, men,
it's plenty of women who have stayed in those kind of marriages. I don't know. What does he do? Is he a politician or something? Why you can
show up in your search activity?
Yeah. What's his occupation?
Because you
may want to say, okay,
pop up that you don't want that.
Oh, I dig what you're saying. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. Girl, talk to him. That's all.
Talk to him. Yeah.
They gotta have a conversation. You gotta know how you gotta approach the whole thing.
Yup. You have to talk to him.
And listen, I'm gonna tell you, if you ask him, his first reaction is gonna tell you whether he tells the truth.
Exactly. His very first.
Like, yo, do you like penis? He gonna be like, hell no, I don't like no damn penis.
That's
he telling the truth.
Exactly.
But if he like, what you mean?
Or if he gets defensive,
if he like, what you mean?
If he gets defensive, he lying.
Or if he go,
Like, you doing? Exactly.
Somebody on Facebook.
Get him out. Get his nails done. Y'all get your nails done together.
Exactly.
Somebody on Facebook says slide in the sheets with a strap on.
Oh, sir. Oh, ma'am.
We all was like, who said that?
Damn, you want to spill all over my equipment? I told you this is so about to catch fire in this job.
24 minutes.
No.
Oh, y'all look at this.
Oh my God.
You're gonna spit all over it.
Hold you.
It's not that deep. It's not that deep. It's gonna be all right.
Tyra, if you feel that happening again, go that way.
I was thirsty, my throat was getting a little dry.
On the camera too.
Oh my God.
All right.
All right, let's get to the next one.
All right, I'm gonna take the next one. Good luck, honey. Definitely had that conversation.
Absolutely.
Okay, y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Dear 10-7, my husband passed away last year from a long ordeal with a chronic, debilitating illness. Before he died, my sister came to live with us as she was having a hard financial time. She lost her job due to the pandemic, and I needed help with my husband, so it was a win-win situation for both of us. My sister and I have been close all our lives. As a matter of fact, I consider her to be my best friend.
Aww.
My problem is I've casually dated several men since my husband's death. I've welcomed the companionship and the affection I had been missing long before my husband passed. My sister, who has become somewhat reclusive, has expressed that I shouldn't be doing this and has gone so far as to say she doesn't want to live in a whorehouse. She also makes derogatory comments about any guy I've introduced her to. I think that after taking care of my ill husband for so many years and at my age, I should be able to do what I wish in my own home. But because of how she reacts, I stopped inviting my male friends over because all she does is talk shit and is so negative about everything. Let me mention here, all 3 of her grown kids have different fathers, but nobody said anything about that. I do not recognize this person anymore. What happened to my sister? I'm tired of walking on eggshells around her because besides the obvious and asking her to move, what can I do?
Listen, first, you know what you do? Give it to her. Next time she talks trash, be like, listen here, shut up. Because you the one hit the trifecta on baby daddies. You know what I mean? Give it to her.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
You stop caring.
Yeah.
You think what I'm saying? And like, listen, keep playing and you're going to be on the street.
Yeah.
Hey,
well,
go ahead.
Bottom line, like, who house? Whose house?
Run,
That's what you play it. Wake her up to that. Whose house?
I think you should tell your sister how you feel. I wonder if maybe your sister is jealous of all the attention that you're getting. And, maybe that's what it is. But I think you should tell her how you feel and then let her know, I think we need to separate this living situation, so that I can have my space and my privacy and not, and you not shame me for what I'm doing. Like I'm not, I think you just need to be honest with her and let her know that it's time for y'all to go y'all separate ways, living wise.
Yeah. But just be prepared, no matter what you do, unless
she's gonna be upset
with your sister. What you to do, you're gonna be the bad guy.
100%.
Absolutely.
Just be prepared for that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Justin?
Nah, I mean I agree. Like that's your house. Like,
exactly.
That's your crib. You know what I mean? She can go. She was there to help you. She's helped you. And now it seems like y'all situation, y'all can't live together now.
Right.
I wonder if the sister's working though. Like she came to stay with her because she lost her income due to the pandemic. Like, I wonder if she's working. Maybe that's why she hasn't put her out yet.
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
Is your sister like a 600-pound, 600-pound life candy?
Tell your sister mind her business.
Yes.
That's what I really
Yeah, tell her.
I was trying to keep it professional, but tell your sister mind her business.
Before you get her.
All right. For filth and send her to the exit door.
Mm-hmm. Somebody said, "Roll
it's
out."
Time for y'all to, it's hard to have 2 queens in the castle.
Is she the big sister?
It doesn't say.
Yeah, it doesn't really say.
Just curious. Okay.
All right.
Justin, you're up.
My turn, right? Okay. Hold on. I'm making sure I'm getting to the right. Okay, here we go. Dear 10-7, I met a great guy. We've gone out on 6 dates, and I'm taking things very slowly. This is the first time going out with someone in years since I got divorced. The real reason I'm taking things slowly is because a person who has a vendetta against me has made fake social media accounts to harass me. It's all over the internet, but all these postings and references are under my old married name. I am working to officially change my name back to my maiden name and have tried to contact the internet sites, but have had no luck. I'd love it if my new guy never found out about it, and so far I don't think he has. Getting my maiden name back should solve some of my problems, as you have to dig deeper to uncover slanderous information. It won't surface in a quick search. Okay, it won't surface in a quick search. Okay. Should I tell him about this or wait until we are in an exclusive and monogamous relationship? I am afraid to tell him now while the relationship is still new. I hope that once he knows me better, it will have less of an impact. What do you think?
I don't know what you talking
I
about.
was so confused. Like, what do you just call the internet? Like, hi, there's a bad.
I think what she's saying,
some bad stuff, but like bad is subjective.
Yeah, I'm just like that's what I'm saying. What are they saying about you? Like, what's going on?
It don't matter what they're saying. It don't matter what they're saying. It really matters whether or not she wants it out there about her. Like, it could be the truth,
right?
You know, it could be the truth, but it's not being posted by her. So we're really talking about a harassment situation.
Right.
We're talking about I guess you can't call it stalking, but it's a situation. It's a bullying situation.
Yeah, I would tell him.
I don't know if I would. Personally, I probably wouldn't say anything yet. Y'all only been out a few times. You say something now, I might be like, all right, this chick got some crazy past. I ain't dealing with her.
And then he gonna go look for it.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you might be opening a can of worms that don't need to be open necessarily.
Right. So I would wait and see where the relationship goes. And if you notice things start to get deeper, then you let them know.
Well,
but right now, no.
I think if she feels strongly enough that she's calling Mark Zuckerberg at home to try to get this stuff removed, then she should tell him now. Because the longer she kicked this can down the road, at least for herself, the stronger her feelings are going to become. So then, if he finds out later, and he decides to break it off later, she has more feelings for him, which means he's going to hurt even more.
True.
Oh man, that's so rough.
Yeah, this is like a catch-22.
Nah, well, I
mean, I don't think you should say it on like the third date.
Here's the thing, like, it's 2023, right? We all know that fake counts are made all the time by people. You get friend requests from people that you're already friends with all the time. I think it would be an easy explanation for whenever you decide to explain it, or whenever you decide to say something. If he happens to come across it, hopefully he would say something to you, and then you can explain it. But for me, I just like, look, I'd leave it alone. I put it on my Facebook page or whatever page it is. Whatever, this is my only account. If it's not coming from this account, it ain't me. Somebody is doing what they doing. And then report the pages. Keep reporting them. Just keep reporting them. Yeah.
We got a comment down there, Justin.
Oh, I'm sorry. One person said, "What's the vendetta about?"
Yeah, I'd like to know.
We don't know.
Exactly.
Me too.
And then Kim says, "I agree with Goose."
Thank you, Kim.
Yeah, I guess I'm
that's the one you wanted me to get.
There it is.
That was I think once you said that, I kind of agree with you more too. Yes. Tell us the reason for the vendetta, Bernadetta.
Exactly.
I need to know. Listen.
Yeah, that's us. This sounds juicy. You leaving parts out.
Somebody scarred lover that's mad. That's in their feelings. Now they want to slander her. Or it's somebody that's putting all you.
But it's her husband, though, right?
She don't know. We don't know.
She said, well. Oh, you see, they only been on 6 dates. So maybe we'll wait till like date 10.
They've been on 6 dates, but the person who has the vendetta against her, she don't name.
She may not know.
She may not know.
If whatever is being posted is true, she should kind of know. I mean, I would hope she would know.
Sorry.
A group of people that knows this information. You know what I'm saying? Only 3 people know.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Unless you just that chick and everybody know.
True.
Well, there are some people like that.
And who
cares? Exactly. All right.
We got one more, and this one pissed me off.
This all just like that last year 10-7 pissed me off. I was like, oh.
All right. I have been dating outside my marriage. My husband doesn't know. Of course not.
Well, he does now.
It's nothing serious, just dinner, drinks, and dancing. All the men have been single. I would never go out with a married man. Oh, because you have morals.
Right.
All of them have respected my boundaries. I don't want to be unfaithful to my husband. I'm just having a little fun. Do you think a little goodnight kiss would be okay to show my appreciation? First of all, you shouldn't.
It's gonna turn into a kiss.
Appreciate these fellas for
next thing. Your legs gonna be on his shoulders. So,
yep.
Take your behind home, lady.
It's what do you mean? I mean, you just casually. I've been dating outside of my marriage.
You want to have some fun? Why you didn't have the conversation with your husband?
Exactly.
Have an open marriage.
Hey, babe. Not even open marriage. I just want to go eat with different guys.
I don't think too many husbands are gonna be like, okay, sure.
Yeah.
If you go eat with different females.
Listen, we got a comment. I agree with you.
The last 3 comments that just came in. Look.
Yes.
Coming in.
She for the streets.
She for the streets.
Absolutely.
So you have already been unfaithful.
Exactly.
Which lips she want kissed?
Oh,
who is that?
Right. Facebook users are a little spicy.
Let's put it this way. And I'm gonna keep it. I'm not even gonna go where I wanted to go. I'm gonna just take it right here.
Okay.
You're asking this: is it okay? Do we think a little goodnight kiss is okay to show appreciation? I'm gonna do something I hate to do, and I'm gonna answer this question by asking a question. Would it be okay for your husband to do it? And then whatever your answer is your answer.
That's right. If it's okay for your husband to go on dates
right there
with other women and give them good night kisses.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like she feels like she feel good because she dating single guys and she's married. Like that was like, or how dumb are you?
That's stupid. That's even that's dumb on top of dumb. Like
exactly.
It's dumb for doing what you're doing, but then you're dumb for doing it with single guys because single guys they don't give a damn.
Yeah, they don't
right.
to lose.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
They were just waiting for that moment.
Like
do you have children
at the buffet, but drinking Diet Coke the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well,
I'm trying to put this comment.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Pull a U on you. That's exactly right.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Did she really write that?
It landed in our inbox.
Yes. Put it in our inbox. Actually wrote it.
And if y'all want to have how's she gonna be sneaky and guilty? Yeah,
exactly.
Maybe you should find your way to a church one day.
We're probably gonna lose a viewer by me saying this, but you got to be about the dumbest, dumb person that ever wrote into this show.
Yeah, like that takes the cake so far since we've been doing this.
Smart person. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't even. I'm not going to.
Exactly. This 10-7 letter though actually goes right into our topic for today, which is, can you be in love with more than one person? All right, Tara, take it away.
Okay, family.
Take it away.
I'm addressing this question to the group and anyone else who's paying attention and watching. If you want to drop it into the chat. Can you have strong feelings for more than one person? Justin?
Yes.
Tyra?
Yes.
Husband?
Yes.
I agree.
I like how we do that.
Right.
That was fun.
Can we envision our lives with more than one person, even if wildly different? Justin?
I'm trying to envision it now. It's not working. Like
Listen, answer wisely. So
no, I can't envision it.
Okay, Tyra.
I'm gonna blink 3 times soon.
I can't envision it.
Better not.
You can or you can't?
I can't. I cannot.
Husband?
Nah. I'm good with one person complaining.
I knew one of y'all was gonna say it. I thought it was gonna be you.
Nah, we ain't been married long enough, baby.
Yeah. Okay.
I say no because I just feel like there would just be so much more sex, and I would never get anything done. Right?
Probably.
Yeah, like somebody would always be wanting to penetrate me.
All the time.
I'm not going for that shit. So that's the reason for saying no.
We got another comment.
I'll get to him.
All right.
I mean, I do believe that you can have strong feelings, but to be in love and have like 2 whole relationships, like that's a headache.
Well, I mean,
but people
as we get into the topic, yes, that is going to come up because people are in polyamorous and polygamous relationships every day and they make it work.
Yeah, but not only that, I'm saying even back in the day, men had 2 families,
or more. Yeah,
like,
more.
Yeah, we all know somebody pop that done had 2 sets of families.
Absolutely.
2 households, everything. So, all right. So
any of these men alive?
Yeah, these comments coming in all crazy. I can't.
Oh, they're coming in faster than you can.
I'm gonna say any of these people are alive. Like, how long did they live with all these families? I mean, it's stressful. Like one family,
they probably are. I know people, and I'm gonna read a comment from one of your friends that sent me an inbox earlier today. I know people who are our age and their parents, their father, had another family, and my father had more than one than me. You know, Papa was a Rolling Stone, ain't come just out there.
Right.
So that's the thing. All right, my next question to the group. Can you feel sexual desire towards more than one person, Justin?
Well, I always gotta go first.
Answer the question.
Can you feel yeah, that's like being attracted to more than one person, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so you say yes, Tyra. You say yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree. All right. Can we care about and want to support more than one person, Justin?
Hell no. Wait a minute, that's a 2-part question.
It's in general, not you.
Oh,
well, I'm saying that's a 2-part.
It is a general question, but I am addressing it to my co-host.
Right.
Okay. So, can you care about and want to
support?
Can I care about
and want to support?
I can care about more than one person. Yes.
Want to support?
Will I want to support more than one person? Nah.
If you could though.
I don't mean I want to.
Once you get to the point of wanting to support a person, that's a relationship that has been cultivated to me.
Right. Yes. Exactly.
And that's not just, you know what I mean, we met at the lunch spot this afternoon type deal. That's something that has been ongoing. And now it was like, you know what, Shorty, I got you.
So somebody said that to me, you be against that or?
As long as he paying the bills that I'm paying.
Well, we don't need double payment of bills. I mean, all right, Justin.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you willing, somebody come along want to pay all these bills, we may have to discuss. We have to make some kind of arrangement.
This is all I'm saying. Okay, so but when we think about love as a verb, a conscious choice to honor and respect someone, to choose every day to fight for them, then although that is possible with multiple people, it is often more complex and more demanding. I mean, look at the sister wives. They're not even sister wives anymore.
No, I was going to say that. I knew that was coming, though, because Cody is a mess.
I never watched it. I watched Big Love. That was something that we used to watch together. But
I watched it. And they also have a show called Seeking Sister Wives, where people like
Seeking Brother Husband is some melanated people on that one of
those. Oh, yes.
Seeking Sister Wives, it was melanated people on there. Yeah, and they was, I mean, like she would help him pick out women to date and all that stuff. And
I just want to pull up this inbox. So a friend of yours, okay, he said, okay, he went to school with Goose. He says that he's been in 4 long-term open relationships for nearly 15 years. Oh, he said I can use his name. His name is Tony. He is in our group. Y'all might recognize him, Tony Steve. He says, I don't hide anything. Okay. I love each one and would do anything for them. And I do remember this a couple weeks ago. He made a post. He drove 40 miles to get a burger for one of them because she was craving this burger. And then he found out there was one like 10 minutes from the house. Right. So he said 15 years in 4 long-term relationships with 4 different women for nearly 15 years he's been.
Is he married to any of them?
No, he's not married to any of them. But I think,
and I don't think he lives with them.
No, I don't think he lives with them either.
You just have
I invited him to call in, but he was busy.
He's
so he's
living the good life, sound like to me.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's easy. You know what I mean? That's just like you've been dating 4 people for years.
Mm-hmm.
But to actually like be in a committed marriage to 4 different people, bro, you lose. I believe I'd lose my mind.
Yeah, I agree because it's just so much. Like I have to answer to one person. I don't know if I could answer to more than one person.
Yeah.
Well, you don't answer to me.
Who was I talking about?
Kim said, tell Tony I said I need a couple bills paid and I'm single.
I'll let him know. He's in our group. Hit him up, Tony Steve.
Lord.
15 years.
15 years. That's a long time. That's
not responsible for any relationship happenings.
Or mishaps.
Well, we're not responsible for the mishaps.
At all.
we do be expected to be invited to any weddings and
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Doesn't mean we're done, but we want the invite.
Yes.
Okay, so if you love more than one person, and well, how do you proceed with that? With just saying, all right, I can't be with both of y'all. Like, what is the determining factor? What makes you say?
How do you choose one?
Yeah,
like,
if you find
that you're Chris, like on the holidays.
This is what I'm saying. Like, if you find that you're in love with more than one person, how do you carry it on? Do you keep it going, or do you decide I gotta choose one?
So this is how I see it. So, like my man Tony, he's open with all of his females. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like, no, I can't be with you. We can set up a schedule. You get Easter, you get Thanksgiving. Oh, you like Halloween? You dig what I'm saying?
You like Halloween.
So, like, it's like that. But for dudes who have like the families on the opposite side of town type deal,
yeah,
they still doing the double Dutch dance. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because,
like, what does your Valentine's Day look like?
And I guess if you're not being truthful 100% with both of them, then it's still, some deception on your part, keeping track of what you told who and all of this kind of stuff.
Exactly.
Can you put up that last comment from Kim?
So you cannot be in love. You cannot
be in love with 2 people.
I don't know if that's necessarily true unless it's infatuation with one.
Yeah, that's what I think.
You might love the way that they make you feel.
Right.
And a lot of people mistake that feeling, that infatuation, that lust for love.
But see, but this is the thing. I believe you could be in love with 2 people, but be in love with them for 2 different reasons.
Yeah. Sure.
So like what
I'm saying? So like you have person A who has certain attributes that causes you to love them, but then person B who has total opposite attributes that you find attractive, and that's what you causes you to love them.
But is it love or just a strong attraction?
But so the thing about it is,
there's some questions you can ask yourself.
Yeah, I was going to say, who's to say that?
So there's some questions you can ask yourself. Okay, so for instance, what aspects of yourself come out with each person? Do you want to commit to one or both of them?
You see,
who are you compatible with? And are you truly in love, or are you infatuated? Because it could just be like what he do to you when he come through on Thursdays.
So
right.
All those questions to me are dumb because none of them give you a definitive answer on whether you love this person or not.
Exactly. I agree with you.
Questions that you can answer to say whether you love a person or not. That's just my opinion.
So how do you know if you love a person?
You know when you love a person.
I got this feeling, and it's making me.
Oh, gee.
You know when you love a person. Like when you a kid, like when you a teenager, like you think you love somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like you're like, oh, I love her.
Right.
But you don't really. You know what I'm saying? When you get a little older, your love is different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Love is different in your 20s, 30s than it is in your teens. It's different. So to answer your question, like, how do you know when you just know? It's just like asking somebody, how did you know she was the one? You just know.
You just know.
And can you just know with more than one person?
Yeah. What about people who are married multiple times?
But but is it multiple times, like separately with different separate relationships?
It's like,
not all together.
I love her. 10 years later, she's the one. I love her. 3 years later, she's the one. I love her. Like, what?
Well, you know why? Because until you like living in them long haul, like y'all living together, you don't really, you know what I mean? You don't really get a sense of that love until y'all been in it for a minute. You know what I mean? Until you ready to choke the hell out of them, then you don't. You know,
because you don't want to go to jail. Don't act like love made you not choke them.
Right.
You
do?
I love the hell out of time.
Oh, I love you too.
Yeah, I know. You loved the hell out of me earlier.
But no, I mean, you can. I mean, it's possible. Like somebody's spouse may have passed away and then they find love again.
Mm-hmm.
So it's possible to be in love with more than one person.
But see, in your example and in her example earlier, like the one person, in your example, the other person is no longer around.
Right.
So you don't have to show love for that.
You
person.
can't compete.
Right. But you still hold that love in your heart.
There's love in your heart. You don't have to be in love with that person. You don't have to.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
there are situations like divorce.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Where you're no longer married, but you may definitely still be in love with your ex-wife or your ex-husband.
Yeah.
And you moved on, and you're in love with your current spouse.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So now they both call, you're sacrificing all you got to try to figure out how to make both of them happy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's the type of situation I'm talking about.
I think it comes to be there comes the pursuing of it. I think has to come into play at some point, because if you're divorced now, you're not even pursuing that person anymore.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying, even though you're divorced, y'all still may be friends. You might be
right, and you can still love them. I'm not saying that.
So that and it might not, every divorce doesn't have to be bad. You dig what I'm saying?
Right. Mm-hmm.
So you guys are still cool with each other. But the love is still there. You just can't do it.
But do you think that if that happens, if you still love that person, that you can find new love being in love with that person, and then that being in love with your ex not affect what's happening in your new relationship?
Yes.
Yep. So,
but let me ask you this:
with your new mate would dictate how much you say. you understand what I'm saying? Because it's not necessarily that you hide anything. We're co-parenting, but you don't tell them all of your feelings and everything.
So you kind of bring up a good point, because when we kind of looked at this on the surface, we kind of thought about being in love with two people and being in pursuit of them, both of them at the same time, or being with them at the same time. Right. But you can be in love with two people and one that you can't have anymore. Right. Like the dude earlier.
You definitely can. 100%.
Right. Oh, absolutely.
He's in love with that girl that she can't have.
Yeah.
That he can't have.
That he can't have.
Yeah.
2023. I don't be
right. Yep. So just so I can wrap this article up, okay? There's a difference between infatuation and love, but love, like legitimately, this to me is the whole complete definition. Love is an experience built with time. You agree?
I agree. Mm-hmm. That's what I was trying to say.
Intimacy and a sense of knowing who the other person is. Right. Love is a verb, an action, and a choice of how we show up and honor our dynamic with the other person. Love is sensible, stable, and respectful. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Okay. So let me ask you a question then, thinking about that definition. Yeah. So when you get married, are you really in love with that person? Or is it a deep infatuation? Depends. Because if that love is an experience over time, then you're not really in love.
It depends.
You love them.
Well,
it depends.
Yeah.
How long it took for y'all to get married?
but over time is subjective.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It don't have to be 20 years. It don't have to be 5 years. It don't have to be 6 months.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? Because dig this. The dating and courting period, to me, is your opportunity to show someone that you're worth loving.
Exactly.
You dig what I'm saying? So listen, this is it. If you choose to love me, this is what you're going to get.
Yep.
And
you know what you're getting. Well, you should anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it does. It continues to grow. It continues to evolve. It changes.
Yeah.
It changes over time. I mean,
somebody on Facebook says, I think there's different types of love. You can never have the first love. You can never have that first love vibe. You only get that once. But as you evolve as a person, your perception of love changes.
I like it.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like what I was saying earlier. Like your love is different in your teenage years than your 20s, 30s.
Absolutely. But the thing about it is because you're not the same person that you are.
Exactly.
No.
20s and 30s as you were in your teenage years. You have experiences and knowledge in which to base your decisions off of. You dig what I'm saying?
Yep. Absolutely.
It's kind of like we said months ago on the show. You're married to 10 different people throughout your marriage because you all, as people, you evolve all the time. You're always evolving. So.
Some people are lucky to be married to 10 different people at once in one person.
Oi, well, yeah. They're called bipolar.
Hey, look, shout out to everybody that's checking this out. Anybody that's new, checking this out for the first time, we appreciate y'all. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're watching on YouTube right now, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're watching on Twitch, we have some people watching on Twitch now. Subscribe on Twitch or whatever it is on Twitch, follow. We appreciate that. And also join the 10-7 group on Facebook. It's a whole community. We got
it's popping
like over 1,000 people in there now.
Mm-hmm.
Over 1,000. Over 1,000 people in there, so we should have some more subscribers on YouTube. I'm just saying. So make sure y'all do that because we appreciate y'all and we having fun all week long. And we just start the week off with the show at 7:00 on Sunday night. So make sure y'all come through and experience as a family. We have a great time. Right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into our final twist. Does anybody volunteer to go first?
Goose volunteered.
Oh, I was going. Okay. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Ladies first.
Oh, you go ahead, cuz, if you want.
No, it's fine. I just, I'm doing my quote for Women's History Month.
Oh, that's right.
All right.
Yeah.
So
mine's.
Go ahead.
So mine's is from Maya Angelou. When people show you who they are, believe them.
Amen.
Absolutely.
That's one of my faves.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had known that when I was
said the same thing.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said DMX said the same thing.
Yeah, he did.
He got it.
Possibly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. So this is crazy because this was in my fortune cookie last night.
Oh, cool.
Now everybody knows we had Chinese for dinner last night.
Yeah. So it says, any day above ground is a good day.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What crazy is, so in my comings and goings in the community and in the streets, I speak to people. And one thing that I always say is, as long as we're above ground,
oh yes,
we can work on any problems or concerns that we have.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So for me to get this in my fortune cookie, I was just like, oh, that's my thing.
That is pretty cool considering all the
that
other
one was meant for you.
Yes, it was, and I like it. Post
I like
it somewhere. Take a picture of it. Tape it up somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I put it with my collection.
You go. All right, y'all want me to go?
Go ahead. I'll go last.
All right, so we lost quite a few actors this week.
We did.
I'm not going to name them all, but we lost quite a few actors this week. One that I just saw that we lost today, or I think we lost him last night, but I saw it today. Sean Lampkin died at age 54. You're not sure who Sean Lampkin is. Sean Lampkin played Nipsey on Martin. Mm-hmm. So one of my favorite characters on Martin that wasn't like a regular character and wasn't like one of Martin's characters was Nipsey. Right. He always gave you the all right, and that I like to say that all the time. So
that was the name of the bar, right? Nipsey's. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Who you talking to?
All right,
The
Tara.
dog just said in my ear.
All right, Tara, your turn.
So I'm addressing this to husband.
Oh.
And he looks away.
Please don't.
I know I'm a handful. But that's why you got two hands.
But
it is.
That's
Yeah,
it. That's it.
Okay.
Yes, that's why he's look big banana hands.
Well, we're gonna get up out of here. I almost said, well, all right. We're gonna get up out of here. We appreciate y'all hanging with us on the 10-7 show. Check us out every Sunday here at 7:00. If you don't get a text message from one of us to get to watch the show, make sure you're on our Facebook group page where you can see a link to the show, and it's posted every Sunday in the morning time, mostly, depending on what time I get up. And today was posted very early because I got up very early this morning. And and share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with your enemies, because we love to have a whole group and have a whole conversation. Appreciate y'all bringing in the comments. Y'all kept the comments flowing. Y'all couldn't even keep up with all of them, and the ones I didn't get to, I apologize, but it is what it is.
Come back next week.
Do I think? Come back next week. I'll get you in there. All right. So with Tara, Tyra, Goose, and myself, we're gonna get up out of here. We appreciate y'all. Talk to y'all next time here on
a good week.
Be kind, people.
Peace.